Hello all, we are here for one more lesson of this VariCAD 2016 training course. The topic for this lesson it is editing solids. I will start to make a very easy solid, a basic one, a box. So just insert it and we have the box in our 3D environment. So how can we edit solids? The first way to edit solids, and this is a topic that we will develop in one of the next lessons, is editing the dimensions of the solid. In this particular case, for a basic solid, you will reopen the values and the feature that allow you to create the solid. So as an example, we come to this function here, edit and translate solid elements. So when we edit the solid, we can rewrite the values as you can see here. Okay, for example, 120. Okay, and just say finish, redo the solid, and here it is. So this is one way. Okay, and again we will develop this topic of editing the shape and the dimensions of solids, but keep the idea that it is possible to edit the dimensions or the shape. Second way is to change the location of the solid. I can, in this case I have just one solid, but if I want to edit the location, I will go to this function that says transformation, copy, edit constraints. Then you can choose the solid you want to transform, confirm, and now you can move it around, okay, on a given value, or dynamic, or rotate, and you will do what you want. Okay, and when satisfied, just say insert and will be placed on the new location. Another possibility, and I will open a different file, it is to, just 1 second please, okay, is to change one of the components by deleting it. For example, if I will grab this component here, I will do the same as the previous one. So here it is. I will take it out so that we can see the component. So this is a solid and I can delete one component. For example, I can call a component, for example, a hole. So for example, delete, and I have this toolbar that I still did not explain you, but in the next lessons we will make in this training course, all of these things will come. And basically, as you can see here, I can select the complete solid. Here I can select one single element, for example, the hole. Let me try to grab it. This is not... Okay, the hole. Or a branch, and the branch, it is something, for example, if you have, instead of having only one element, you can have this element transform with more operations. Okay, this is the tree of events that we will see in detail also in one of the lessons. The complete solids, this is the same as we see on the 2D side by selection windows and then inside, outside, or crossing, whatever. This is to select the previous selection done. This is something that we will have one specific lesson also, that is select by groups. We still did not see it. We can make selection also by name or by attributes, that we will have also a lesson to this topic. Constrain elements or constrain solids, another topic that we will see, and also a schematic for the constraints. This is the undo the selection, and this is the select, which we already see in some particular uses on the 2D side, and this is to confirm the selection done. So in this particular case, we were seeing the possibility to edit the solid by deleting a component. So I choose one single element, select this one, just do the OK, and it was edited. Another possibility is to edit a solid by a Boolean operation. Our next lesson will be about Boolean operations, so I will make you a very brief example. For example, if I insert a box, okay, it is crossing this solid, I will insert it, and basically a Boolean operation, the basics are add, cut, or the add, the cut, and the intersection. Okay, I will make a cut saying this is the cut solid and acting on this one. So this is a Boolean operation, one of the types. Another possibility is to edit the solid by changing its shape. What I've shown you as a first example was the addition of a basic solid. A basic solid, it is a pre-done shape, so you just can edit the dimensions, you cannot edit the shape. But for example, having this example, this solid, it is something that cannot be pre-done, so it was done by a shape. So if I go to the edit, okay, this is the profile, and it will open where it was done. For example, let me make a very small modification, for example in this fillet. I don't know the dimension, let us see if, okay, 0.5, it is okay. Just do the OK, OK, and OK again, and redo the solid, and then you can see, let me try to rotate it, that a small fillet was done. So I've changed the shape of the solid. We will see this in detail later in this course. Then you can change the visibility, and the visibility, it is the possibility to work with these functionalities here, blank and blank, and this is to simplify what is being displayed on the screen. For example, blank, and I can say blank this one, confirm. So I haven't deleted, I just move it behind to another state, okay, where now, for example, I can see better what I'm doing. But anytime I can say please unblank it, and I can unblank by selected objects, by groups, or all. Okay, if it is all, it appeared again. So this is another possibility. Still another possibility to edit one solid is to change its color. So change color, choose a new one. This is brown, I can say green, say it is changed. Okay, And finally, change it by shading mode. Basically, we've seen already in one of the first lessons for this 3D side that we could change the shading mode. The two basic modes are the shaded and wireframe, like this one. And we've seen that, okay, I can change it. There was a third mode, okay, where we can have the transparent possibility. So, for example, here we have the work mode, and for example, I can come to one of the solids, click with the right mouse button and say display as shaded, transparent or wireframe. So transparent, and here I have my solid selected one to be in transparent mode. So these are the ways how I can edit my solids. As I said, most of these topics will have specific lessons until the end of this course to see in detail the options and the way how to work with those specific features or commands.